going to do a quick movement practice, about 10 minutes. You can call it yoga if you want, but if that word in any way deters you from getting stuck into doing this movement practice, then please just look at this as a way of moving your body, which is one of our essential well-being pillars, to move our body. So, when we have a stress response, which, let's be honest, as a teacher, you're having stress responses all day. It's really important that we're able to move the body so we can move those chemical messengers, those stress hormones out of our body so they don't settle in our tissues, creating pain, or settle around our belly, which they like to do, creating maybe excess belly fat. So this gentle movement practice, or yoga, is here for you to help you unwind, connect the body through movement and breath, which is what yoga means. It means union, so connection. So we're connecting the mind and body through movement and breath. So let's do it. I have Rachel here, who is a qualified yoga instructor, who will give the guidance, and I will do the practice.
So coming to sit down on your mat, finding a comfortable seated position. We recommend crossing the legs if you can, or kneeling. And then bringing your hands onto your thighs or your knees so the elbows and shoulders can relax. And take a breath in, inhale. And as you exhale, closing your eyes. And just taking a couple of moments here to bring your full awareness to your breathing. So this might mean noticing your breath as it comes in and out of your nose. It might mean becoming aware of the sound of your breath as you inhale and exhale. Or it might mean tuning into the physical sensations that happen every time you breathe in and every time you breathe out. You can really make this connection by bringing one hand to your belly, maybe the other to your chest. And being really present with what happens within your body every time you breathe in. Feel that expansion. You might even be able to notice your heart rate increases. And every time you exhale, what's happening in your body? You release, you let go, you move into that new space. Just taking a couple of moments here, being fully present with your breath, whatever that means to you. And then when you're ready, bringing your palms to heart center, coming into this prayer position, keeping the eyes closed, and we'll open with the sound of Om. You don't have to join us, you can just listen. If you'd like to sound Om with us, exhaling fully now, emptying the belly, emptying the ribs and the chest, and inhale fully to begin. Just taking a moment here to notice how your body responds to that sound, the vibration in your body. How that sound is connecting with every cell of your being on a physical level. When you're ready, keeping the eyes closed if you can, releasing the hands and rolling over the feet, coming to all fours, coming to a tabletop position. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And from here we'll take some cat-cows, waking up the spine, bringing some fluidity and movement into the spine. So inhale, dropping the belly, taking the gaze up, taking the tailbone up towards the sky, filling the belly with breath, and as you exhale, pushing away from the mat, doming your upper back, tucking the tailbone under and releasing the neck. Taking a few more of these in your own time. And as we move through this short practice today, see if you can become really aware in each posture of what's happening in your body. Why are we doing this? Why are we asking you to do this posture, this pose? What's it doing for your body? What's happening in your body right now? Where can you feel it? Which parts of your body are opening and why? Which parts of your body maybe don't feel so good in this posture and why? Get really curious. A couple more here. Really feeling into what's happening throughout your body. Especially doing this when you notice the mind comes in, when you start analysing mentally. Just keep coming back to your physical self. And then from here, bringing some more intuitive movement in. So we're moving very linearly now. So start to wake up your waist. You have a waist, you have hips, you have a neck, you have ankles and wrists. You can move in any direction you choose. So start to get really creative now with how you move from this tabletop position. How many different ways can you move your spine? Maybe you come into some spinal waves. You roll out your shoulders, doming the upper back. Maybe you even lift your knees up off the mat. Just allowing your body to guide you, don't overthink it. Couple more breaths here. And when you're ready, tucking the toes under, pushing the hips up and back behind you, and coming into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to settle in. And we'll check in with our down dog. So pushing away from the mat, creating as much space between you and the floor as you can. So we're not sinking, we're finding lift, we're finding lightness. Reaching the heels down towards the mat. They might not reach, that's okay, but just finding that length through the backs of the legs. And the outside edges of the upper arms are wrapping down towards the floor, so you broaden across the upper back. We're not sinking through that back, that's it. Take a breath here, inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. As you take your next inhale, begin tiptoeing your feet forwards, taking tiny little steps. See how long you can keep your legs and your arms straight. So you're going to keep pushing away from the mat, finding length. Eventually bringing your feet between your hands. When they arrive, releasing the hands and finding a forward fold. And just taking a moment here, nod your head yes, shake your head no. Let the neck be soft. Finding length through the spine. And bending at the knees now on your next in-breath, inhaling, reaching up, rolling up through the spine, leading with the arms. Finding length, taking the arms up overhead, taking the gaze with them, reaching up, finding length. And exhale, arms alongside the body. Finding your Tadasana, we'll prepare for our sun salutations. So come into our mountain pose, feet grounding down into the floor, drawing the knees up towards the hips and gently tucking the tailbone under. Back of the body is strong, front of the body is soft. Palms facing forwards and fingertips long and active. Inhale, reach up. Take the gaze up. Find length. And exhale, forward fold, coming down with a flat back. Try not to dome the back as you come down. Planting the hands either side of the feet and stepping the right foot back behind you. Placing the back knee down, taking the gaze up, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. And then pushing into the hands, stepping back to your plank. Take a moment here in your plank, just like your down dog, pushing away from the mat. And then releasing the knees, releasing the chest and the forehead to the mat, lowering down and drawing yourself forward to your cobra or your up dog. Squeezing the elbows together behind you, chest open. On your next exhale, tucking the toes under and come into your down dog. Take a breath here. On your next inhale, stepping that right foot forward between the hands, back knee down, chest open, shoulder blades squeezing together to open the chest. And then stepping that left foot forward to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up, finding length, tucking the tailbone under. And exhale, arms alongside the body. We'll go to the other side now, finding that Tadasana, fingertips active. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step the left foot back behind you. Back knee down, gaze is lifted. Inhale. And step back to your plank. Exhale, coming down, knees, chest, forehead or chaturanga. And then drawing forward to your cobra or up dog, your gentle back bend, squeezing the elbows together behind you. Inhale. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog. Inhale, step that left foot forward between the hands, back knee down, gaze lifted. Exhale, step the right foot forwards to meet the left. And inhale, reach up, gaze up, finding length, leading with the arms. And exhale, arms alongside the body. Take a breath. Closing down the eyes. And just taking a moment here to check back in with your body. How does your physical body feel now? What new sensations are arising? How has your breathing changed? How has your energy changed? That might be enough for you right now, or I invite you to work through that sequence again twice more and just working with your breath. When you're ready to end, bringing your palms to heart center. Taking a big full deep breath in, and we'll end with the sound of Om all together. Om. Namaste everybody.
Thanks, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that. You can go at your own pace. Like Rachel said, you can do it 2 more times, 1 more time. Whatever feels good for you. That's it for today. See ya.